that Conehead shirt. Well, I'm sitting here at my tiki bar, but I ain't seen the sun all day. There's a storm out there, but I don't care. Yeah, I've got Mike's weather page. Never go down. Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move it makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away. Is it just me or is there spinach in it? There's spaghetti models and empty rum bottles, and sometimes Louis says hi. Hey, Louis! But you don't get no hurries and don't have no worries, cause we're drunk donkey nationwide. Everybody now, Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move that makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, Coneheads. It's Friday. Cheers.
Did I ever tell you the story of the drunk donkey? Once
Get
upon a
people
time,
popping
there
in
was
here. It
a
takes a
celebrity-
little while for Facebook to send out the notices here.
Come as a pilot, stay kind of quiet, but you know you love watching Mike's face. So put your Conehead shirt on, watch it live on your phone, and drink drunk donkey beer.
Drunk donkey beer. What's up, Thomas? Good morning, Devin. Cliff, for sure, man. Big thanks. Hey, Eric, how's it going down south, buddy? What's up, Ashley? Love the song. Heck yeah, man. It's our Friday party song. Count down here and see Texas Coastal watching. Yes. We'll let our song play. Look at it. This might come down to the perfect ending here. 10. Let's see. Oh. Almost. All right. What's going on? Look at that. Oh. Cheers. Oh, I didn't hit play. I forgot the video. Darn it. I was supposed to be playing a video, but oh well. I screwed it up. Next time. All right, well, let's hit pause here. We'll say hey to everybody. So it's Friday. We got some stuff to talk about. Can you believe it? It's May. It's only May. And we got two invests out there. Invest 90 and Invest 91. Unbelievable. What's up, James, down there in Okeechobee? So Telford, yeah, you know, I was going to talk about that GFS. It's a little tricky. If the GFS didn't back off on it a week ago, then I'd say it was right. So I think it got right. I think it was lucky because it pretty much dropped it off the face of the planet. Even yesterday, it still showed nothing. So you can't show a model and then disappear after a week and then never come back. So I think that was a dumb luck. There's our boy, by the way. There's our boy. So we're going to talk a little bit about a few things here. We met the crew from Furman, so I got them on the... No snoring in the morning, buddy. We got the Furman generator here. Don't forget the code. Look at MWP30. We'll talk about it here in a minute. So here we go. Tropics are back. Welcome back. This is Hunter, by the way. You guys named him last year, if you recall. Hurricane Hunter. We got him just about 6-7 weeks from now. He was born April 13th, same as Sarah. That's the same birth date. He's over 1 year old now. You guys named him. He is the cutest little Frenchie on the planet. Look, he's all grown up now. He's not a little guy anymore. He's still 8 pounds. He's not going to get any bigger. I don't know why. We got the smallest Frenchie on the planet. But he's cool. He's got his own beer. You get it at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits across the great state of Florida. Check it out. So big thanks to ABC, by the way. ABC on their 3rd year sponsoring Mike's Weather Page. Big Drunk Donkey fans. And it's Friday, so you know where you should be. You should be going to ABC. 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 All right, so this is our little boy. We're going to put him down. I could hold him all day. I feel like a nap's coming. He likes to take naps with his dad. But big thanks to ABC. So yeah, we're going to talk about the tropics. Shelly did me this funny little graphic before we went live. Crayons. It's officially crayon season. Crayons are back. We got all the colors have been used so far. What's up, Lisette? How's it going? Hey, Whitney. No weather. You got more rain coming, man. Sally topped out at a 2, I think, Richard. Officially. Hey, Brandon Birdie. How's it going? See what's going on. See what you guys are saying real quick. Crayons are out. Yep. So welcome back. I get a lot of people showing back up again that haven't been here in a while. Good morning, Diana. Love you too and the dogs. Deuce, what's up, Deuce and Gunner? Tony, you like the music? That's our Good Friday. That's the Cheerful Friday music. There's our car warranty, by the way. They call every day at 9 o'clock. Oh, it's raining in Taylor. What's up, Taylor? It's raining in Louisiana again. Yeah, so Richard, I think Sally was a 2. All right, and I can tell you why today's a bad day already. I had one K-cup cup left in the whole thing. So I had to text Julie. So I got my Mountain Dew as a backup. It's a K-cup kind of backup. So we're going to talk about the weather. Listen, I talk weather. Obviously, we're going to talk about everything. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got tropics. We got rain. We got NASCAR race. We got high pressure. We got... all that good stuff. So we'll get into all that. But yesterday, I got to meet the boys from Furman. So we did a Facebook Live. You need to check it out. Look, there they are. We were at, let me see if I can click it right here. I don't know if I got to turn something on here. Hang on. Oh, I got the volume. I got the volume off. That's right. Well, we could turn it up, I guess. I don't know. We can turn it up, but it was. But
On this thing. What's
I don't
awesome
want to turn
about
it up
this
too
too
loud.
is that it's got a 50 amp outlet, lots of power, 50 amps.
But anyway, all right. So Greg and Jason from Furman came down and brought one of their trailers, and they got these awesome trailers with all the products, and they go around and they support. They were at I think they said they were at Lazy Days, and they're leaving the trailer off here in Florida. I was like joking with them, like, you know something we don't know. But they do a lot of post-storm help and recovery for folks that need information on generators and helping them getting going. So it's great, man. It was so exciting to finally meet them. So make sure you go back and check the live. It was really neat. Now, the coolest thing is this. Let's see if I can find it. So one of their generators, we went through all their generators. One of their generators, the red, white, and blue edition. Let's see if I can find it. Right there, that one, right there. Look at this one. Look at that one. We'll stop it. This one's only like $400, I think, $3.99. It's got a freaking bottle cap opener. Okay? And it's got a 5-gallon tank, which most of them only have a 3-gallon tank. So that is not Drunk Donkey Nation material right there. I don't know what it is. A bottle cap opener on a generator. But great guys, so we appreciate it. And they listen. The biggest thing is this: they give a 30% discount to MWPs, right? 30%, free shipping from their website. They are huge. I didn't know how big they are. They sell bazillion generators a year. Anyway, so check them out. 30% off if you're in the market for buying a generator. I really believe in them. They're great guys. Oh my God, they're ugly, but there you go. You get a bottle cap opener. So check it out. That was on my live yesterday. It was great meeting them. Phil came too, and it was fun. So great to meet. So we're gonna do stuff after a storm. We're gonna be they're gonna come, and Big Storm's talking about doing the same thing. Doing a post storm. Helping folks out, needing generators. They sent a bunch of generators down to Puerto Rico after Maria, Michael, all the hurricanes. They're out there helping folks. And even the Midwest, they were telling me stories when we had that big Direcco last year. Supplied a lot of stores with generators. So anyway, But that's cool. We'll talk about them more. But it was fun. A lot of fun meeting them. Good guys. They drink beer too. 30% off. And you get a bottle cabinet opener, man. So. All right, so here's what we got. So let's talk about the Gulf system real quick. We got the Bermuda system hasn't changed. The interesting one that we talked about yesterday a lot. Well, the Hurricane Hunter started going out yesterday too, by the way, but they came back. So I'm not sure what happened there. They made it out in Middle Gulf and they came back. But all the websites updated, by the way. Spaghetti models here on Tropical Tidbits. Let's talk about 90 real quick because it's kind of not going to be much other than Rainmaker. So here's Tropical Tidbits. Here's your island, Bermuda. Believe it or not, we have fans in Bermuda, so don't call it a fish storm. We have people that live in Bermuda. They get so pissed off because everybody's, when we get a storm that recurves around Florida, they're, it's a fish storm. But guess what? There's Bermuda. But anyway, it's kind of going a little bit southwest, and then it's going to stop, and it's going to go. So anything they get, it's just going to be rains. The core of the system's off the coast. So just rains today, tomorrow, maybe a little bit of rain Sunday for you guys in Bermuda, but it doesn't appear that it's going to be anything more than rains. And rains are good, right? Rains are great. Got to have rain. By the way, too, the App Store's back. I had to resubmit our Google app. So if you're wondering, it's back because I update the app a lot. So just wanted to point that out. So here's Twitter. But let's talk about what's going on in the Gulf. So yesterday we talked a lot about this little system. It's Invest 91. It's orange this morning, 40%. Right there, 40%. And yesterday it looked pretty healthy. We had an outflow boundary. The winds were kind of stagnant, calm. Sometimes you get these high pressures blowing, around, and they actually can help start spinning a system. We had these winds coming down here. So it's kind of like what you see with the front on the East Coast. You get these cross winds helping spin up a little system. And it's definitely got spinach this morning quite a bit, and we're going to show you that. But as far as development, I'm not too sure we're going to get anything. So, hey, good morning, Telford. Football season. We love Whitney. Heck yeah, man. James, what's going on? Twist pops. So there you go. So here's the thing. I had a couple graphics to show you what is happening. So this is your water vapor loop. And we have a lot of dry air coming into Invest 90. A lot of dry air. So the convection doesn't look very healthy. What that means is this. We could see, there's a few things I'm still going to show. I'm clicking on a lot of things here. Let's close this. I want to show you water vapor. Let's just go straight to Weather Nerds here. This is kind of really zoomed in, but we'll leave it up. This is weathernerds.org, Matt's site. He's a great fan. Oranges and reds are dry air. Dry air kills tropical system. Alan, you're right. So the GFS was showing this 2 weeks ago, but in my opinion, GFS still failed because even yesterday, the GFS was showing no low pressure. So it showed the system, then it stopped pretty much for a week. So, it showed it 2 weeks ago, but then it stopped showing it for like a week. So I don't give it much credit. Maybe it was right. Hey, Mark. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Bobby. But anyway, lots of dry air. So you got to have convection in order for this thing to develop. Dry air is killer. Here's Texas. I can't really make it out, but this is Texas right here. So lots of dry air. So what this means, though, is this. We're going to see a lot of moisture feeding into Louisiana from this. I posted on my Facebook. Let's go back to this. So real quick before I lose this page. So the only thing that I want to point out here is, here's May 21st to 31st. If we were to get a system here and a system here, the only noteworthy thing is that we've never had a system this far west in the Gulf of Mexico, and we've never had a system east of Bermuda. So that's a little tidbit for you if you're into like history. So up to May, up to before June 1st, this could be the farthest west Gulf of Mexico system, and it could be the farthest east. So a little tidbit. I don't know if it really matters or not, but it's it's interesting. So here's the Euro. This is precipitable water map. All right. So here we go. So this is what will happen if our system does this. All this moisture, unfortunately, is going to open up and it's going to push back into Louisiana again. Show you says I'm buffering. I don't know. It might be year end, hopefully. It says I'm at 26, so we're good. It's the Lamb internet service. I'll watch it, Shelly. I don't know. Hey, Rob Williams. But so depending on if 90 gets going, if 90 organizes more than they expect, I think it's gonna have a hard time because of the that dry air. I just don't see it. But here's some of the latest thinking on rainfall. So I pulled this out this morning, and this is your Euro. And look, even a landfall here, as we always see, the east side of every system is going to be the heavy side. So regardless if it develops or not, unfortunately, we're going to see more rain. And Euro's got a few pockets. This is where we get the rain training setting up. So, just got to keep an eye on that. Lower Louisiana and eastern Texas for tonight and tomorrow. So, a lot of it will depend on how this thing develops today. But as far as, landfall, because of that dry air, it's going to push that moisture to the east side. So don't focus too much on the spaghetti models because these aren't tropical tidbits. But don't focus on this. Focus on this wide system. That's who's going to get the rain. So a lot of people worried about Austin, Texas, because of NASCAR. This is such a dry system. I don't see it hurting the NASCAR race. Maybe today. Here's another great shot here in Weather Nerd. You could definitely see spinach. Look at that tight little center spinning right there. See it really clear? A lot of dry air though. Dry air is wrapping around the system, so most of our convection is off to the east side. But it's got a tight little circle. I'm telling you, man, it could surprise us. It could become a little something. I mean, look at that. That's some pretty tight banding. Even though we got all that dry air, it's tight. It's definitely tight. So I don't know. It'll be windy regardless. Hey, what's up, Emma? No rain coming for Florida. Red is dry air. Yes, Becky. So there you go. So take away the convection. You got a lot of spinach. And it's looking very, very good this morning. That's sunlight. This is your satellite. It's pretty neat. This is the actual visible satellite. So obviously you don't see anything until the sunshine, right? So here comes the sun, and you see some good banding there. You can go to infrared here and take a look. It's not as crisp, but you can still see it. So interesting. I don't know. They bumped it up to 40%. So there's a good chance. If this thing maintains a spinning, spin, then I think we'll have a possibility of a weak tropical system. Timing would be by morning. Let's look at some stuff. So more than likely, if we get a system, the landfall will be in the morning tomorrow, and then it's gone. So again, the effects are going to be well to the east, like most systems, especially a sheared, sloppy system like this. The water's plenty warm. Definitely. Let's take a look at the winds. I guarantee we're going to see some tight spin here on the 850. They're not as tight as I thought. 850 maybe. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. I mean, it's definitely getting some spin. See, and we can see that with satellite. So Yucatan, yeah, Telford, extremely windy. Look at that. extremely windy. And some of these winds actually help kickstart systems, kind of like what we see down the ITC Z line. It actually is like a top. It starts spinning, and the upper level winds coming in from the south. There's really good 500 millibar. So yeah, it's definitely, it's got 500 it's got 500 spin and 850 spin. So, but it's got no convection. So right now we don't have to stress too much about it. Yes, remember yesterday we had a huge area of convection. This one's getting that dry air, I'm telling you. So it could become named. It could become, maybe it'll become Anna first. The next name after Anna is Bill. But it doesn't have convection. So it would really have to start popping here today. Because like I said, landfall will be tomorrow. And it's not stacked. 500 millibars definitely south of the 850. But again, see this moisture pool is focused right here. That's the big rains pumping in. You can see that too from the precipitable water map. Somewhere down here. Where is that? Where did you go? There it is. And we'll see a funnel of moisture feeding up across the this big high pressure here. So there's that funnel of moisture still coming. So pretty fascinating to watch this unfold. So Wild Bill, Nathan, yep, you got a little rain. Yeah, you got rain coming, no doubt. Let's look at the HRR. These mesoscale models do very well. Let's take a look at. I said, hey, we haven't had a chance to look at any hurricane models yet. So let's look at we're going to Levi's site. Look at 91L. Let's take a look at H-Wharf. Oh, they don't even have it yet for 91. Darn it. Where's it at? They don't have it yet. It hasn't run yet. Bummer. This is 90. This is a Bermuda system. Remember, 90 is Bermuda. And there's 91 for the GFS. So here's the GFS. Not showing anything as far as development goes. CMC, a little bit more convection. But, not really. No low pressure. This is the classic watch in real time, Bobby, right? We talk about this. This thing developed yesterday right before our eyes. And, so it's got 24 hours to do its thing. But it doesn't really have... Oh, we got some other graph. We could look at some Gulf pressures here. Let's take a look at some live Gulf pressures from Bay News 9. They have a live pressure map. So it's still 10, 11. So, 10, 20. High pressure over Florida. Look at that, 10, 20s. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch it in real time. The satellite imagery definitely showing it's trying to develop as far as spin goes. Let's go to some ensembles here. These are all great images we use all year long. This is the Euro ensembles on Weather Nerds. So if you're worried, if you're thinking about where the eye is, very, very confident. High pressure, absolutely blocking any path. Everything's going to just go this direction. High pressure, same as we always track systems in the steering patterns. The high pressure is pretty much blocking. So it's going to go into the central part of Texas. Even the GFS has it dipping down a little bit farther. But again, it's interesting for sure. Let's look at some winds. Let's see what kind of coastal winds we got. Telford said we got wind advisories. So we got strong winds through the Gulf of Mexico again today. 24, 31, 27, 31 sustained winds in lower Louisiana. Remember yesterday we were looking at this. We were like, what's going on? You could start to see, look at this, low pressures. You're getting winds across Texas now. Kind of confused. So, definitely, we're seeing the high pressure here, but then down here we see a lot of, and this is what we saw yesterday. was the lighter winds, this outflow boundary. So that was interesting to see this unfold. We saw it yesterday. We were talking about it yesterday. Hey, good morning, Lionel. How's it going, man? Coffee time. So, yeah, Randall, I think it's a race, man, of what it's going to be, either Anna or Bill. Wild Bill. Isn't Wild Bill from Texas? Wasn't Wild Bill of Texas? Wild Bill, that guy? So, it would only be fitting if Wild Bill was a Texas storm. And don't you say it looks like me. Better close some tabs, Michael. Yeah. So anyway, hey, it's a race. You know, our system out there by the Bermuda is definitely taking shape. Definitely getting convection on that one. So it's almost a bet that we're going to see Anna. I just don't know who's going to get it first. The convection out there by Bermuda is looking very strong right now. So. In fact, we can look at that too. So these little links here on Weather Nerds, they're zoomed in images direct off of Weather Nerds, and you can see the convection starting around the center. Interesting, but yeah, we're watching tropical genesis. That's a big word. Anyway, hey Bobby, have a great day. Disney storm. So wow, that thing's really looking good, isn't it? We got some. I'll tell you what we can look at too, real quick. We can go to goes east, and we'll just do a static picture because of daylight. But we can really zoom in here on it. True color. Let's zoom in here. Let's look at a super 4000. There we go. So there we go. I'll just leave it right there for now. Boom. There she is. There she is. Look at that. Look at that. I see you. So technically, it is right at the tip of Texas. The eye of whatever. Sloppy. You can see this dry air down here. Look at that. All this dry air is ingesting into our system. And that is definitely going to help choke it. Lots of dry air. Tons of dry air. Dry air typically is a killer. So I don't know what it's going to do. They might call it subtropical because it's wider based system. If the convection is way outside of center and it's cold core, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, that's, wasn't he supposed to be here 2 days ago? So, Wild Bill, what's up, Bill? I bet you from Utah. What are you watching weather from Utah for? Never dreamed we'd be seeing tropics May 21st talking about 2 storms. I had to update the website and app. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what are we doing? So yesterday too, by the way, in case you're interested, NOAA came out with their, and it's always a big deal. When NOAA comes out with their hurricane predictions. So they predicted above average, like everybody. But hey, 13 to 20 storms, we get 2 of them down harmless, then we're 2 down. It only takes 1. But anyway, that came out yesterday, NOAA map. They predicted a above average season. So that's a little tidbit. And Bermuda is not a fish storm, by the way. We have people that live in Bermuda that get offended when you say fish storm. Hey, welcome to the season 2. Who said that? What? Timothy Weaver, what's up, buddy? Tim Bolin, how's it going? Yep, welcome to the season. And here's the last sip of my K-Cup. I should sing a sombering song right now. But there you go. Yeah, so everything you need's on the website. I don't know much more I can say really. We got red fire danger, Eric, down by you, Eric. Eric. Hey, Bill, you're coming down to Florida. Come on down. It's fun. But look at that, red fire danger. That's because it's dry, windy, and low humidity. So we got fire danger across a big chunk of Florida. That's a new word of the year, chunk. Katie, yep, can't predict tropics. I'm telling you, nobody predicted the Greek alphabet last year. So it cracks me up because everybody always shows these predictions and they're like, well, it's a lot less than last year. Well, nobody predicted last year to go into the Greek alphabet. So, whatever. Only takes one. But there we go, dry. So as far as long-range weather goes, this is what we got. We still have this dominating high-pressure system hanging over top of us. So this is midweek, high pressure locked in over top of the southeast. Huge high-pressure system. And it's going to keep things dry to the bone. And that's it. We got, the end of May typically is dry and hot. And if we're going to get hundreds in Florida, here's your 5-day rain map. This is very dependent on what happens with Invest 91, though, because if this thing does form a little bit overnight, let's say it gets a secondary pop today with convection. I don't know. I don't think it can with that much dry air. So what I saw yesterday was a ton of convection. What I'm seeing today is it's spinning in a lot of dry air. So I don't think we're going to see a massive blow up of convection. But if it does, then of course these rain totals are going to be higher as our system moves in. But this is your 5-day rain map. Look, completely dry. Completely dry. So no rains coming per se. You might get a few little dribbles off of the Atlantic, spitting here and there like we see sometimes. I bet you we see some right now. They're just little. They get fueled by the Gulf Stream, and they just spit a little bit. They just kind of like tease everybody. So Florida today, see, there's just a couple of them. See those little guys, just enough to be like, oh, it's raining out, but it's still daylight. They're like, oh, it's raining, but it's not real rain. It's fake rain. It's not. It's the rain that when it hits the damn concrete, it dries up. So, yeah, and it's cool, Marlene, right? I know, it feels cool. I don't know what it is. It's just so windy out. It was so windy. So Jason and Greg from Furman, we went to Bahama Breeze last night, and it was breeze. It was crazy windy. Crazy windy. Let me close some apps here, and we'll look at some long-range stuff. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Wow, Bill. So let's look at some live winds. Well, we did the winds. Let's look at here. I tell you what. We'll look at windy. So the pattern has been this Sunday. So tomorrow is Saturday. The rains should slowly start to disappear for Louisiana. The rains are going to shift to Texas for Sunday. So pretty much everybody on Sunday is looking good except for Texas. Our winds are going to remain whippy today. There's our little low. Check it out. And that's so sexy. Sexy. But strong winds. Telford said it best. Look at that. Crazy winds expected here along the upper Gulf Coast today. Crazy winds. Building across the Gulf. Fueling some serious winds today. Now tonight, let's see. Obviously tonight our low, but tomorrow not as bad. Here's tomorrow. See, tomorrow, if we were to get a landfall, it would be tomorrow morning, early morning. So here's 3 a.m. by the Euro, GFS, not even really showing it, but so by this time tomorrow, whatever becomes of Invest 91 will be on the shore. And then, still got some winds here. Not as much, not as bad. And then by Sunday, really nice. So if you have any boating plans down in the Keys, Bahamas, Sunday is beautiful. It's probably going to be that way for a while. High pressure locks in on top of us here in the south, and that stabilizes the winds when it's over land more. So we got a good stretch here through the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, not a lot going on. There's our high over Florida. We got hundreds predicted from anywhere from Virginia to Florida during the week. We might have a front coming down Memorial Day weekend. Let's see what it's showing. So here, see, it's not happening. It's the last 2 days. It's not happening. Here's Thursday of next week. So a couple days ago, the front was showing a possibility of going south, but guess what? It's not going to happen. It's flattening out. This is next Friday, and here's Saturday. So Saturday morning, there's our lingering front. So our front's flattened out, and maybe the Carolinas get some rain on Friday, Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, not tomorrow, next weekend. And as far as Sunday goes, so far, still looking like most everybody in the South, in the East here, is going to be dry for Memorial Day weekend. So that's a trend that's becoming more possible. GFS flattening our front Thursday, and then Saturday, not even showing much rains. Showing what the hell is that thing? A little low pressure system. That's funny. Here's Sunday. So it looks like this. Memorial Day weekend, chances high here. Pretty much dry everywhere else. So dry, maybe wet. And what's that little guy? Let's take a look at that. I'm not really trusting the GFS right now, but we'll take a look. So yeah, well, there you go. We'll have to see that. Nah, see, it's not even on CMC models. So far, the Euro was the only one to show this low pressure yesterday. So score 1 for the Euro. And I don't see anything else. So, whoo. Harold had snow on Memorial Day weekend. How's that possible? Hey, Jamelia Rooney, how's it going? It's dry, very dry, Becky. Yes, it's dry, no rain coming. Look at the 7-day rain map. Just for an example, 7 days. So the next 7 days, zippo. So the next 7 days, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida, and just a little bit in South Carolina. So that's a lot of dry air. Luckily, the wind will be kind of down, so we hopefully don't have to worry about any red fire danger. But yeah, 7 days, man, no rain. So crazy, right? That's why they say our rainy season begins the old school June 1st. I think they bumped it up. So something, I don't know. But anyway, all right, so here's your long range look at the tropics today. 15 days out, really nothing. 7 days, nothing. Just what's funny is the Euro. The Euro's not even showing it. The Gulf. It's so stupid. Tropics are just starting out bad this year. So there's not one GFS model or Euro showing our Gulf system. Not one. They have 51 Euro ensembles. Julie, oh my God. Julie just text me. Guys, you'll appreciate this. You'll appreciate this. So we have a Dodge Charger, right, with a 392. Big engine, right? Julie just texts me, is my car a V8? No, honey, it's a 4-cylinder. I'm gonna text her back and say it's a 4-cylinder. I mean, just to make her sound silly. Go get some blinker fluid too, by the way. It's a 4-cylinder. Why? You need to change a muffler bearing. Hey Becky, well that's not good, Becky, because we're in red fire alert. So if there is a brush fire, it's gonna be tough to put out. Hey, Bill in Lauderdale, what's up? Bill, are you advanced roofing, Bill? I was going to show my cooler, but I wanted to talk about Furman today, so I was going to email you if that's the same Bill and say we're going to show it Monday because I got a cool cooler that came. Cool cooler, get that? A cool cooler. A cool cooler. Sent in. What else can we look at here? Let's see. that's about it. Let's look at some temperatures, I guess. We can look at temperatures. Yeah, Mike, so you got it, right? You can buy blinker fluid on Amazon, Chris? Let's see how much it costs. Amazon. I got to remember to return something today, too. All right, blinker fluid. This ought to be good. Oh, look at that. Holy crap, I can get it tomorrow. Blinker fluid. It's good for 6,000 blinks. Oh my God. They even have headlight fluid. Headlight fluid. I should play a joke on my dad and order that. Yeah, Diet Dew. Hey Katie, what's up, Telford? She just says, quit making fun of me. Are you watching now, Julie? You better not be watching. All right, so that's funny. All right. Well, anyway, so my phone's blinking crazy. Anyway, so hey, listen, big thanks. Listen, this Friday, Big Storm Brewing, check them out. We got a new batch coming out. It's going to be available all over the state of Florida. Big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Remember, I show you guys this all the time, but you can go to ABC's website and do a tracker. It's right up here. What can we help you find? Blinker fluid. Oh, they don't sell blinker fluid at ABC, but they do sell Hurricane Hunter. Look at that. There it is. Hurricane Hunter. So you can type in your address and find out if your store has it or not. So anyway, so we're down. We're done about now. Did Bill come in? Hey, Tony Billen, what's up, buddy? Hey, Tony, I saw your comment. So when I was posting that guilty thing, that was just kind of me being silly. I really didn't have a complex about that. Trust me. Rob, I know, yeah. Or my mom will be like, what are you doing? My mom's 80. She's amazing. Yeah, Shelly had to send flowers to Julie last year. Did you see my Storm Chaser truck? So I had this truck 3 years now. It's the longest I've ever kept a vehicle, by the way. I love my truck. So I hope I don't have to trade it in because I love my truck. I got to buy tires for my truck. But look, so I got a magnet. This is so cool. Check it out. So there's the magnet, right? And look, I think I showed off my donkey drone, did I? Oh, there's my lights. Look at that. So this is the front. Let me show you the front of my truck. So I got all my lights working. I think I got them on. There's my ugly ass face. All right, so there's the bar. Now we had the bar for last year. Now look, I added some yellow lights in the front. Now is that cool or what? And then I got one in the back. So we be sporting some cool lights now. And there's my I've shared this a bunch, the donkey cam. But we're ready for the season. So if you see us out in a hurricane, say hi. So anyway, all right. So any more questions? Let me just see what you guys are saying. So we got a lot to watch today. We might get a surprise last second. We might get a system out of this Invest 91. I mean, it's looking very well on satellite right now. Visible satellite here on Weather Nerds. It's got a lot of spinach. Even though the convection is kind of having a hard time, it might have just enough to classify it. So we'll see what the NHC. They might fly a Hurricane Hunter out there. We'll see. It's really close to the base there up in Upper Gulf. So they might send one out. We'll see. But we'll see. We'll see if it's honor or bill. Yep, stickers are going out. Harold, no, I got your message. That's my next project. So Shelly sent me the stickers for our second batch. Julie's probably going to mail them on Wednesday. We'll try it again for all the new supporters out there. So we appreciate it. Yeah. So cool. All right. All right, so we'll we'll do our afternoon little video for Facebook supporters. Rachel, if you're message Shelly, she'll hook you up. So yeah, we'll see. Middle Texas here, you know, it's gonna get windy, regardless. You know, could be tropical storm winds coming into Texas tomorrow. Middle Texas. And see, this is one of those deals you got to watch it in real time because the models aren't even showing it. Systems like this happen quicker than the models can run. Oh, we were going to look at the mesoscale model, though, because these do pick up on it sometimes. Sometimes your mesoscale models are your friend because they update every hour. So let's take a look at the H-Wharf and H-Mon. And we don't have an H-Wharf yet. Do we have an H-Wharf? Maybe we have an H-Wharf on weather model. Let's see if we got an H-Wharf yet. Where is it? I haven't even had to open it this year once. All right, H-Wharf. See, it hasn't even run yet. This is Invest. This is Invest 90 out by Bermuda. So we haven't even got the H-Wharf to run yet. So we'll have to see. But as far as what it's going to look like, sloppy. H-Wharf. So the H-Wharf, if it develops, I hate when I do that. I'll leave it right here. So this is today. This is tonight. So even if this thing comes ashore, there's that east side rains coming up. So you know that's what the HRR is thinking. Let's see if the NAM has run quick yet. Oh, we got another new model. Here's a NAM, same thing. So this is a completely different model. It's Friday night, showing the same thing. Regardless of landfall, you can see that moisture sticks to East Texas and central western Louisiana tonight. So there's that one. What is this model? Same one, whatever model this is. This is more inset, like a GFS high res. Same thing. Look, tonight. This is afternoon. So a funnel of moisture today. This is 3 o'clock today. Still, 3 models are saying that's what it thinks it's going to do. So it's more of a rain event. We can have a tropical storm make landfall and have blue skies. So that's what we're watching. Dry air is a killer, but it could still be a storm. It would just be blue sky. Blue sky, tropical storm. Bill. So we'll watch for any convection today. It's going to have to wrap around the center. You get a little line here going this way, but pretty sickly with all that dry air. But hey, we're watching. I'll keep an eye on it as always. All right, so Jenny, the predictions are the Atlantic system is going to get really close to Bermuda, and that's about it. It's going to shoot on out of here. It's going to be rains for Bermuda. We have a lot of fans in Bermuda. Just going to be rains, nothing to worry about. Doesn't look like anything more than that. So it gets kind of close. This is tomorrow morning. There's rain spiraling down, and then it clears on out of here Sunday. So by Sunday morning, things should be drying up for Bermuda. So rains tonight into Sunday morning. Here's the CMC icon, same thing. So it's not going to make landfall. Just some scattered rains throughout the day today and tomorrow, and then it's a nice Sunday. And again, Sunday's gonna be pretty much dry. Everybody, only place showing rain on Sunday is Middle Texas, as our high pressure builds in and pushes everything more west. Look at some daily rains real quick. Then again, this is all dependent upon our system. But here's today rain prediction. It's going to start inching its way towards Texas tomorrow. So tomorrow, Louisiana really starts to dry up. And then on Sunday, everybody's dry. Middle Texas stays wet. So Austin, Texas for NASCAR is going to be iffy. But that's not heavy. You know, green is only 1/4 of an inch. Blue is 1 inch. So this isn't like heavy rain. This is like 1/4 of an inch rain. But it's Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and there's that front flattening out. So again, Memorial Day weekend, best chances of rain appear to be there, and no rain Memorial Day weekend down here is my final word. Yeah, Harold, it's gonna be iffy. I don't think. Actually, I updated my NASCAR page. I had to add a page. So here's Austin. Yeah, see, they're showing 60% Saturday. Yeah, so I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be iffy. I mean, everything we've been showing for the last 3 or 4 days is showing that rain shifting over to the west. And then we got a ton of precipitable water out there, regardless of tropical development. It's going to be spilling up into Texas. Precipitable water is the amount of moisture in the air, and you can see it right here. This is tomorrow morning. Still a lot of moisture. You know, so there's Sunday morning. So it's going to be funneling, you know, funneling from Middle Texas. Look at that. I'm getting pretty damn good at this crayon. No, then I said that, and I, what the hell? Looks like it'd be red circle. Anyway, enough of that. All right, what are you guys saying? So we got the Rays. How about them Rays last night, huh? Eric, you still with us? Lightning have been kicking butt, Mike. Yep. Shelly, yep. Daily Brew's back. Don't forget we do a supporter video. Oh, cool. Lamb's got a dog. Awesome. Or a mug. Appreciate that. I got my Louis mug. We had we got some cool we got some, and I know I got to upload that graphic. I'm not doing it today. I got to take a nap. I got a 2-hour call in I have to do with the city at 12 o'clock. So I got to be ready for that. There's the dogs. Good drawing of the dogs. There they are. The Hurricane Watchdogs. Hunter and Louie. The official watchdogs of hurricane season. There's our storm chaser. Even though it's a Jeep. So if we ever fly, we'll rent a Jeep. But if we drive, it's my Chevy. But there we go. That was us in Hurricane Delta, me and Phil. We won't have to worry about the Greek donkey this year because there's no more Greek alphabet. So that's a golden classic. It's all Greek to me. We got the drunk donkey drinking beer. Look at that. Drunk donkey. Tropical IPA. Florida born. There's our Whitney Favors shirt. I watch blobs. That's what we were watching yesterday. We were watching that blob yesterday in the Gulf. The blob came out of nowhere. It's like, what the heck is that? The blob. Not much of a blob today, though. Which is good news. Yesterday, man, it was really blowing up. Today, luckily, it's drying up. There's a little line right here, though. You know, here's the deal. So, and I got some other links here. Let's look at. I haven't clicked on them yet. So we got Custom 91 Storm Products. This is a good page. You can really get in there and look at some stuff. Let's look at. Let's see if it's satellite. Let's see, 1 km, 2 km. We can look at. There's your water vapor. But anyway, back. All right, well, we go. But we get a little lightning. So here's center. If we see a little popping, here's the center right here. If you start to see a little bit of convection around that center with some lightning today, then we'll know that they're probably going to classify this thing like quick. This will be one of them deals that they like go from 40% to like a name system like right away. Because, but you got to watch it in real time. Right now we don't see anything happening yet. This is where you focus on right here. You got the eye right there. And look how clear that sucker is, man. Look at that. Just out of nowhere. Hey, Charles. Appreciate that, buddy. Shelly's threatening me now. Charles lives in Flagler Beach. Cool, man. Good to have you. Andrew's by the Villages. The UK, Alexis. Yeah, it's windy. So anyway, all right, cool. So there you go. We'll do a little video if we need to later tonight. But there you go. I'll be watching Tropics for you. Remember, everything's on the website. Everything's on the app. Everything you need to know is right here. All the latest and greatest NHC. We got a new NHC advisory at 2 o'clock. That's these guys. So we'll have a new advisory at 2 o'clock. These models get updated. The 12Z just came out. So here's your latest from Tropical Tidbits. 12Z models come out around 9 o'clock, 9:30 Eastern. Intensity models, I don't really buy them much, but you can see they're all keeping it below tropical storm, which is good. Your intensity models on the GFS and the Canadian are all keeping it low, below or above 1,000 millibars. So again, it's nothing to get all worked up about. If it had convection, I'd be saying there's a chance. But that's a lot of dry air, so I'm not too concerned that we're going to see like a really big blow up. But I could be wrong. You know, last second, these things are tricky. See, there's a little bit of lightning right here. It's trying. There's a lot of moisture in the air. So remember I was talking about the center? There's definitely some lightning going on here, which indicates we could be seeing it organize a little bit better. Let's see. Let's go to the GOES. See, GOES has the option for lightning too. I think you got to hit. I think the only option is cone. You have to hit CONUS. Oops, I keep hitting different spots. Come on, CONUS. CONUS has the lightning map, so we can look at the lightning map here. So they have a pretty good. That's a 40 megabyte file, but there you go. So there's our current lightning map with our system, and you can see, you know, a little bit of lightning popping. So cool beans. All right. Hey, let's order the tank top. Awesome. Cool. Appreciate that. All right. So it's nap time for me. We were out with Furman until 2 in the morning. It was fun. All right. So there you go. We'll keep an eye on the tropics. It's heated up. Can you believe it? It's only May 21st, and we are talking tropics. Crazy, crazy. So have a great Friday, and for sure keep it tuned to Mike's Weather page. We'll keep you up to date with all the latest and greatest. And have a great Friday night. Betty, yeah, you know what? I do have a cool lightning map. I forgot. I'm sitting here trying to find a lightning map. I got one on my site. So there you go. I forgot. I got this cool website called Mike's Weather page. Maybe I should learn how to use it. But there you go. There's live lightning. All right. Be good. See you guys. Bye.